Good morning. So while I wait to hear back from the doctor this time, I decided to start doing my own research. Not because I believe that Dr. Google has all the answers, but there were two things that came up. Well, one main question that came up for me as I was laying in my bed this morning, and that was, what is the role and function of the places that are being the most attacked right now in my body? So I go and I look it up, and one of them in particular, because I know it, well, I know of the part, it's a very significant part, but you don't hear a lot of conversation around what's its role and function. And so I go look it up, and there's one word that stood out to me, and that word was life. This particular part of the body protects and sustains life, protects and supports life. When I saw that, and I added to that other parts of my body that are being attacked, I said, oh my gosh, the life-giving organs within my body, the life-sustaining organs on my body, the life part of my body is being attacked. And that is when I said, I choose life. Because here's the reality. When I was pregnant with my daughter, the circumstances surrounding her conception and her being here were very, very tumultuous, okay? Let me just be the first to tell you. And I had a friend that came to me and he called me crying because he had a dream that I miscarried. I shared this with my best friend, who turns and she tells me that she too had the same dream. Then I turn around and I have the same dream. And at this point, I realized that the life that was in my body was being threatened because of the stress of everything that was happening. So what did I do? I removed it all. I removed all of the stress. I removed all of the people. I removed all of the situations and circumstances with the exception of one, because I was determined that she was going to live and she would be healthy. And so now I have to do the same thing for myself. Though I'm not carrying a fetus or an actual baby in my womb, it is still very, very important that I sustain my own life, because my life matters too, the same way her life mattered then. So I continue to choose, protect, sustain, and support my life.